Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Mike. So, I was fortunate enough to grab a jar of this Aweigh Stronghold pomade prior to its release date, which is going to be tomorrow. I've had this for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks tops, and I've used it 3 or 4 times. You may have seen me post pictures on Everything Pomade, post pictures with it on my Instagram, and so as a result of that, I've been getting asked a crap ton of questions about it, which is awesome. I mean, I love talking about pomade. The guys over at Anchors were really cool, and they just PM'd me and asked me if I'd like to try this out before the release, and I was like, hell yeah, send it over. So the gentleman there, and I will use that term, gentleman, because that is what they are, kindly sent me a jar of this. Now, they did not ask me to answer questions about it. They did not ask me to post pictures about it. All they said was, try it out. Tell us how you like it. I said, all right. So here we go. So to answer some of the questions, so I don't have to go through this 20 times in text, this is what the jar looks like. It's really snazzy. It is a step away, a big step away from all the minimalist stuff that's going on with branding in America these days. I really like this. I'm not taking away from the minimalist stuff, but I really like these jars. I kill a lot of pomades, and I keep what I kill. Keep what you kill. And this jar will definitely be saved. Now, on to the basic questions. What does it hold like? So, if you've ever used, I don't want to do comparisons, but let's do this. It's kind of, if you're familiar with the brand, it's kind of like Courage Clay in the way that it breaks down and applies and goes through the hair. It's real smooth, it's easy to put in the hair, and it gives you time to work with it. It doesn't dry super quick. You've actually got time to style. I mean, if you wanted to use a blow dryer, I know some of you guys do that, or just use a comb, that's what I do. It works fine either way, I'm sure. I've applied it to damp hair, slightly dry hair, and dry hair. And the results have varied, which they will. The results of this pomade, the results of any pomade, will vary between user. You know, you can't ask somebody, oh, what does this work like? Will this work for me? I don't know, dude, you gotta try it. But anyway, let's do this. Here's what it looks like. I know I've posted pictures of this before, but I'm gonna do it again. So it kind of looks like a cream almost. You can see it kind of has a slightly damp look to it. That's deceiving. That is very, very deceiving. It looks that way in the jar. However, when you break it down and put it in your hair, it's an entirely different ball of wax. See what I did there? I'll show you. So I'm gonna scoop some out. And that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. So let's go ahead and put it in my hand. Break it down. There's nothing there. I mean, piece of cake. Now, I noticed that if I go slow, break it down slow, I really start getting a little bit of some stickiness. I like stickiness. And you'll feel that when you put it in your hair. Now, I'm not saying that it's gonna tug and pull your hair, because it does not. It actually applies super smooth. It's very deceptive pomade. The first time I put it in, I'm like, oh man, this stuff, yeah, Stronghold, what? And I was blown away, actually. So it does take a minute to set. It gives you time to work with. So know that, like if you're a a water-based user, or one of those type of pomades that you're used to drying right away and then raking your comb through your hair and ripping your hair out, you're not gonna do that. You've actually got time to style with this stuff. I actually have it in today, so I'm not gonna put it in for you, but as you can tell, I mean, good lines, high and tight. I have to keep my hair like this at work. I don't pomp at work. I don't do any of that kind of stuff because I gotta kind of keep things low key. I'm really pushing it with a beard here, and the haircut, I mean, I'm a professional, but so I got to keep it looking professional because this is a professional look. But yeah, so it keeps everything up and off my face, and it keeps this way all day long. I put this stuff in at 5:30 this morning. It is now, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 2 something. Hair hasn't moved at all, and it will stay this way until I wash it out tonight. Yes, I wash my hair every night with shampoo, and it does not make my hair fall out. So yeah, wash it out every night. and start over the next day. The scent is listed as a leather and a coconut smell. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Guys ask me this all the time, what they smell like. I can't tell notes for shit. I mean, high notes, low notes, mid notes, brown notes, paper notes, whatever kind of notes. But I know when things smell good, and I know when things smell bad. This smells good. It smells really good. Now, really, I can get a hint of the coconut. The leather, maybe not so much, but maybe a little bit. But it doesn't smell like leather, right? It smells good together. It smells really good together, and it smells really light. So I typically, one thing that I like in a pomade, I like a solid smelling pomade. I like my pomade to blow me and everybody else out of the room when I walk in. When I walk into a room, I want people to say, damn, what smells so good? And I want to say, that's my head. But this is a lighter scent, right? It does stick with you throughout the day. I mean, you will get whiffs of it, but all in all, it's very low key. And I know a lot of you guys, a lot of you fragrance guys like low key pomades. This is what you want. This is a good one. So really, the hold is here. My hair is not crunchy. It holds in place. It's not wet. My hair still feels soft. I mean, if someone were to come up and touch my hair, it feels pretty natural. The shine on it is decent. I mean, it's not over shiny and it's not over matte. This is a good pomade. I mean, I wouldn't keep using it if I didn't like it. I suggest picking it up and giving it a shot. I mean, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, great too. But like I said, this art is badass. I mean, the whole thing is a nice pomade, so pick it up. If you've got any other questions, let me know. Oh yeah, it washes out easy. So I think that's all. It's good enough. Later.